And share. Don't know how to do that. Go to the Discord. We're gonna make everything look like shit for a second.
Lovely.
No, I said paste. Damn it. Damn it. I can't do anything right today. But that's pretty much Dog Pound D&D, which we're back. We've got this. We're looking for the ocean. Who wants to tell everybody about what happened last time?
I would love to, if I knew.
Just like this is where I'd put my trophy if I had any. I can say what happened.
Go ahead. And then, were you one of the groups that I gave a teaser? No, I did not give a teaser to you, girl. I don't think I did.
I don't think you gave teaser. I think this was more of you were just, since you didn't really know what was going on. You asked what we remembered about what happened, and I told you what happened.
Okay. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you go ahead and tell your story.
Last time we continued our journey back down to Cranky's capsize and found the mage to the king of the ocean, who I forget their names off the top of my head at the moment. I just remember that the mage's name is very close to Adonavar, and Adonavar was slightly thinking about changing his name due to that fact, because he was a creepy mage. The mage was promised the submersible vessel if the princess came back and they were married. So with a conversation with him, he offered that as long as we go and find her and bring her back, he will allow us to use a submersible vessel when we need to go look for the items inside the ruins. I don't know what's happening, but okay. After that, we were starting to head our way over to the locations that were informed of where she was seen, and we chose to go to first Say Falls due to the fact that we wanted to contact Alvin to see if he or any of his people had seen it. He said that some of his guards saw rumors of this person, and he would continue to look into it. Upon arriving, we investigated over at Trevor Marin's place and noticed that the princess was actually there, and but Alvin decided he wanted to contact Trevor Marin first before we officially try to make any deal. And turns out there's a love triangle going on with the butler and Trevor Marin, where the butler is in love with Trevor Marin as well. So he was blocking all access to speaking with him, so Alvin decided to just cast Sending on him instead. Got through, but apparently the butler caught wind of what we were trying to do and attempted to send assassins after us and someone to kidnap the princess. The assassins were dealt with on the boat, and the kidnapper was surprised when the princess disappeared from his hands as Alvin cast banishment to ensure that she couldn't be taken.
We didn't by any chance make an NPC of this person, did we?
Who?
This princess?
She should be right next to Alvin inside Alvin's house.
Okay, good.
I don't remember her name off the top of my head because it was something. It had an apostrophe in it, and I'm just like, I don't even want to try to say it without seeing it. So the fight ended with victorious. We've captured one of the assailants on the boat, and the princess is saved, at least for the time being. Also, we decided that we saved, and we also decided we're not doing this for the mage anymore. We're doing it for ourselves and getting the submersible for ourselves. So yeah, that is what I remember happening in the last session.
That sounds absolutely like what probably happened in that. I'm the worst best DM you'll ever play with.
And Noah, if you think hard enough about what I do on my what I have in the background of my stream when things aren't loaded, you'll know exactly what I did. And then Meadow went and covered it up.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, you get your lovely 2 loot points because that's how the rolls work. Everybody is here. We'll pretend Vazloth is sleeping on a crate. And we have Lucy waking up after all the ruckus, after loud splashes and crashes and bashes. Oh my.
Oh my.
So
Oh my.
you guys have an unconscious captive. You guys have just survived the assault. 2 people have decided to hop off your boat and they're done. They said, see ya, fuck you, we're done. And
See why that time.
it's your turn.
Actually, I'm not waking up yet because my food's about to be here.
Okay, you're still asleep.
So, does anyone know who these people who boarded the ship was? They were a bunch of people with feathers. It was very strange.
Just going by that alone, I think we can assume that they're feathered people. You know.
But did you piss off a bunch of birds? Because I don't remember pissing off a bunch of birds.
No, these birds weren't even all that little.
All these birds were bigger than me, so I'm pretty
Okay,
sure
but
they're
you're
not
a little bird, so do you see how it gets a little complicated?
But I am not a literal bird, as I do not have feathers.
What is this literal?
Literal means actual bird. These people are maybe not complete literal bird, they're half literal bird, because they are people, but they are also bird.
Oh, so all birds can fly?
Most birds can fly. Most birds have feathers.
Birds do have feathers.
But I do not have feathers.
Oh, real quick, this is a Schlager ship, right?
Yes.
Yes, welcome to the Swelling Swallow.
Hey Schlager, do you have any
That's my
empty
name!
What?
That's my name!
Do you have any empty barrels by chance?
I'm sure I have plenty of empty barrels. What do you need it for, maiden?
I want to try and get some answers out of one of these assassins.
Okay, but I don't think the barrels are gonna know any more than we do.
We only have one assassin, and they are right there unconscious.
Yeah, there should be some just on the first level of the hold. That's where I usually keep empty barrels that, like, I'm going to put things in.
Yeah, Derek's just going to go and grab a barrel then. When they wake up, let me know. I have something planned for them.
Okay.
Should we first be putting the person inside of the restraints? Yes, no?
I'm sorry, what?
Are we putting that person inside the bird person? Are we going to be putting them inside chains to make sure they do not go?
There's a couple little cells in the bottom of the ship that
Okay.
we can put them into for a brig.
I've got some manacles in my pouch, so I put those on person. We put them in jail, and then we will talk to them when they wake up.
Yeah, because they're penises.
What?
But that's how you say the insult is you call
Yes.
them penises.
And
You look at me like I'm crazy.
that is still up for debate. Whether or not
Okay.
you are not. I mean, it's up for debate whether I'm crazy or not, so we are both in the same boat. And Adonivar will walk up and put a set of manacles on the prisoner.
All right, you do so.
Okay, you want me to take down to brig? Where is
Yes,
brig?
please do so.
Okay, I take down to brig. And I will take that person down to the holding cells underneath the ship.
Aren't those animal holding cells? Just for the record.
Ah, who cares?
I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Oh no. So Shraga has plenty of cages because sometimes his entire cargo will be animals.
Yeah.
He also has for unruly crew members, which is usually just where the skeletons sleep.
Mhm.
There are a couple of there's like 2 cells for humans because any decent sized ship will have a brig.
Well, there you go. And you do so. You lock them away with the snake of the cliff cuffs. And what do you do from here? Or let's flip over to the house. We've been here for a second. Alvin,
There's law.
you still haven't gotten me Randavius art.
There's Lon Randavius there.
Yeah. And Leoriel appears to have passed out, I assume from shock.
She was knocked out, but she was knocked unconscious by the kidnapper because she was unconscious to begin with.
Okay.
Um.
And
So,
then there's just a spray of blood everywhere. And and the wall's knocked out, and probably the table's crushed, and
I'm
books
just
have
sitting
been
there like,
soiled.
oh,
Rugs
so
are
many
probably
things
ruined.
to fix. So many things to fix. Thank you so much, Randavius, for your assistance. I greatly appreciate it. You too, Miss Slippy. Need to get everything fixed up here now. Otherwise, not going to hear the end of it. And
And he goes, all right, I'm off to play with my friends.
have fun. Oh dear. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm like, Miss Slippy, can you come out so I can start trying to put things together?
Roll perception, Alvin.
Okay. Ten.
Okay. So, Dragonheart, close your eyes. Everybody else can get the fun cinematic effect. Ready?
Yeah.
Scroll out from your map if you can. And watch. I don't know how fast this is going to go. And Dragonheart, you can go look back
Okay.
now. So, what are you doing?
Go.
Well, I'm waiting for Miss Slippy to get out of the room. Otherwise, I'm not going to fix that wall.
Oh yeah, Miss Lippy's gonna go chill off in the corner, and with a couple of bloody chunks of what's left just being gnawed on
Okay, and I'm gonna bring L'Oreal in there, and
into the
So,
bloody
like-
room.
well, I'm gonna clean off a spot to lay her down, and I'm gonna start working the room to work casting mending and prestidigitation on everything because I have to unsoil and fix all the walls. So
All right, you do that for a while.
that's just what Alvin's doing. Just trying to fix things.
Roll perception again, and also roll perception everybody else.
Okay.
Everybody
Everyone
else
that's on
is
the
in
ship?
here.
Yes, well, oh well.
23 for Alvin.
You heard a
I need-
large crash crunch off in the distance. Did Danavar roll as well?
I'm rolling for him now.
You did not
13
hear
correct.
it. Shraga?
Well, he's on the ship, so
Yeah. Shraga and Derek?
Are we supposed to be rolling?
Yes.
Where is on? There we go. So that's a 2 for
So John,
Shraga.
you
Mhm.
don't notice shit.
Yeah, I figured.
Derek?
Oh, I thought that we were they're going for people in the mansion. All right.
Nope. You don't notice shit though either, apparently.
I'm rolling. Come on, work.
Oh, wait, no, that wasn't you. That was John.
You said
that just rolled.
perception?
Yep, perception.
Yes.
Roll 20 is great and perfectly laggy. You hear a little something from coming in the city, some kind of commotion, but it's pretty. You don't hear very much. It's not super loud. It's not super vibrant to you. Elvin does though.
Alvin's gonna look over to. He's gonna bring L'Oreal out to here and bring it over to Miss Lippy, and he's like,
Here, let me
Watch
give you
her.
control here.
"Don't eat her. If you don't eat her, I'll give you as much honey covered ham you want. Just watch her, make sure she's safe,
They
okay?"
look at each other. They kind of chatter to each other in something that you don't comprehend. And then one of the heads snakes down and nudges your pocket where you keep the honeycomb. And then they nudge the body, and then they nudge the honeycomb.
Oh,
And then
they want the
nudge
wand.
yeah, and then like tilts the head
Alvin's
towards
just like-
themselves.
Alvin's like, "Here, if you want the honey wand, you could hold on to it for now, but you give that back to me. You could have it for a week, all right?"
And so first they have one head up, and then 7 heads go up. And they look at you.
What does that mean? With the 7 heads going up, like, are they
After
fine with that?
one, so they put one head up, shook their head, and then put it down. Then 7 heads went up, and they shook their heads yes.
7 heads, yes. Like, so she has 8 heads.
Yes.
So one head stood up and shook their head, and the others
No, shook their head no. Then it went
No?
down, and then 7 heads went up and shook their head yes.
So 7 said that's fine. One of them said no.
No. She shakes her head no. That's not what she meant.
Oh. Are you trying to eat her?
They shake their head violently no. They grab the they grab the honey wand. They hold up one. They shake their head no, and then put the honey wand down. And then 7 heads go up and they pass it amongst each other, and then they all shake their head yes as they have it.
Oh, so 7 of them want honey. One of them wants something else.
They shake their head no.
I was just like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. We're doing the usual thing, and I touch her and give her tons so she can talk to me.
She tells you she wants it for 7 weeks, not 1.
Fine, you can have it for 7 weeks.
All right, and then they grab the body and put it onto the couch.
Okay. I gotta go see what the hell's going on out here. And Robin's gonna leave his house to see what's going on.
All right. One second, I gotta look. Oh no, sorry. The people on the boat should have made that check at advantage. So roll
So
again.
you want me?
I guess you should have been at advantage. No. Yeah, because 5 is your manner. So I guess, yeah, Alvin. But Alvin hurt anyways, doesn't matter.
Donovan got a 24.
Okay, so Derek, you heard what sounds like a loud crash and a large plume of dust from a little bit northwest of you.
Did anyone hear that?
No, what is this you're speaking of?
I heard a crash coming from that direction.
Is it something you put in your barrel?
No.
Okay, because if it was, then I'd just be like, it's probably something you put in your barrel, but you know.
No, I didn't put anything in the barrel yet.
Did Donovan hear it too? He got a 24.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It was a large, violent, almost like a explosion, but not really because there was no fire. Also, Lucy, are you waking up now? Lucy's not there.
Matt's muted.
Yeah, but I mean, you might as well wake up just for story plot convenience. Like, you didn't hear anything happen, but you can still be waking up.
Wait, who's Lucy?
Matt, who's waking up, and you'll find out. Oh, still eating.
His food just got there, so.
Or you'll just be at the site of the explosion.
No, I hear violence inside the city. It sounds like there's another commotion. I specialize in handling commotions, so.
What kind of breath does Alvin have?
Ice,
Okay, thank you.
because he's a silver dragon.
Yep.
So are we going to be going to do the adventure, see what's going on? Or are we just going to sit here and watch the city crumbles?
We can go into the city if you would be liking to, but I'm not seeing what this is we're all seeing, so...
No, it is crunch,
You're
big
going-
crunch, big commotion.
And I don't see it, do I?
It is in city further in. We need to go see what's going on. Do realize that if things going on here, bird people attack us. Maybe bird people attack the mayor, you know?
Okay, we'll go take a quick visit to Alvin, see if he needs anything.
Yes, it sounds like coming similar direction, but a little bit more west.
Yeah, it came. So the line that it came across for you guys was like this,
Mm-hmm.
and the line for you was like this.
Okay.
So, yes. And
yeah.
you guys are both headed there all at the same time, including Lucy, to see what this giant explosion was that you did not have to roll for. And let me go find the place where it is. Oh my god. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so you guys all approach from the north of here, and you notice that there are people just gathered around in the streets outside. And you notice a big hole blasted in the wall in the north.
Okay.
And just you just see a crowd of people around it, and you see everybody here. They've kind of all huddled over here, away from the explosion. And you guys are all arriving in the north. We're just going to put you in the top left at the same time, for convenience.
Let me grab.
They're all just huddled together. That's fine. I'll make you bigger in a sec.
I mean, Donovar is supposed to be a little bit smaller than, so,
Okay.
because he is small.
Yep. And you guys all arrive at the same time, and you see all the people huddled together, kind of like scared and chattering, and Yeah.
Is everything alright? What just happened?
I don't know.
Why is this wall blown up?
I dealt with the kidnapper with the manor, and now I came down here because there was a loud noise.
and all the people, as you see, is one person. It looks like the owner of the establishment or runner, manager, kind of shuffle everybody out. Except for we're gonna pretend that person doesn't exist, because some people decide when they make maps that they're going to put people as
people on
part
them.
of the map for some reason.
Yeah.
I am the map.
You're gone now. It's just this one out of place tile. It's fine.
I am not the map.
So that makes me think that drinks are in house.
Everything
Yes,
does
Alvin?
seem
No, Alvin?
abandoned.
You don't just walk into the establishment.
You don't walk into the establishment,
Remember,
maybe,
not-
but when I walk in and everybody leaves, that usually means they know who I am, and they'd rather not deal with me.
Sorry, who are you?
Well, who are you? Wait, what? Excuse me. I'm Shraga.
I am
Shraga.
Lucy.
Hello, Lucy. It's nice to meet you, little bird.
They're meeting a lot of small people. They're
So sorry, you must be mistaken. I'm not a bird. I'm a fairy.
you are. Yes, he calls everyone bird.
And while you guys are telling her that, Shraga just goes over to the bar and starts looking for booze.
Alvin
One
looks
second,
at
I'll be
you as you're doing this, and he's just giving you a stare.
Is there booze, Meta?
He said 1 second.
Oh.
As you.
You saw what is the fairy doing here?
That there's a loud bang. Why wouldn't I be here?
I don't know. It is fairy. I have not seen fairy very often. I saw demon. I saw person who's not a demon. I saw drunkard. I've seen people run naked through a school. There's a bunch of weird people, you know. But I have not seen fairy, you know. It's just how it is.
Oh,
I've
well.
also never seen a fairy before.
I'm just curious why fairy is here. But if you are here for noise, then you must look for commotion as well, right? Yes?
If I'm in the area.
Okay. So you like to get rid of beating up people?
I don't like getting in people's faces.
Oh, you're one of the mystic magic person, yes?
Yep, as she flies up.
Ah, okay. Magic is good. Good to have magic.
That's all I got for you for transitions. That's all I got.
Okay.
I acknowledge my weakness
Shraga's
in
looking for
integrating
booze
characters
behind the
midstream.
counter.
Oh, there's absolutely still booze. All the booze that would normally be in a strip club. It's got some good stuff. You could they'd order some high end stuff.
So he takes out some middle of the road stuff and he pours a very small cup because Alvin keeps looking at him and he starts sipping on it.
Roll Constitution. At disadvantage. Doesn't even matter. You are drunk as fuck.
By sipping
Bird,
some
I'm
in
fine.
middle of the road stuff.
Yeah, except for everything in this bar is distilled down.
I'm
There,
going
it's meant
to
basically they make more. They bring in a fair bit of money because they get everybody drunker than they think they do.
I'm going to put down a note saying my friend stole some of your booze while you were gone. I'm putting down 10 gold pieces on the counter.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
as
sit on
opposed
the
to
counter.
I'm gonna say you're entry level drunk. That's a better revision. Continue.
I'll sit on the counter like, hey, is there any good wine here?
I mean, I could tell you all of my problems.
No, nobody needs that beer.
Where's the deer? I think we do need a deer. That sounds like fun. Wouldn't it be nice to have a deer on the boat? Where's the deer?
And I'd probably turn into one.
You're the deer.
I am not a deer. I'm Shraga. I'm a fish. Blah, 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 blah,
6 people show up to a crime scene. One gets drunk, the other writes a note, and the other one's looking for wine.
And I found some. And he puts something vaguely red. Like, it doesn't even have to be wine. He just found something vaguely dark red and puts it on the counter in front of Lucy.
Roll luck.
I don't have a luck spot.
No, Shraga.
Where's
But
my
also
luck
Lucy,
roll?
make a luck stat. But Shraga, it's Shraga's luck.
Hey Mega,
Yeah.
I get my 9
Oh.
days yet for the broom and the Johnny thing.
It has not. I think we're on day like 3.
Sorry, I just couldn't remember.
Oh, that's fine. So yes, so he does hand you something. Lucy, can you read the bottle, or do you read the bottle?
I read the bottle.
It's
it's in
it's
common.
definitely Aunt Millie's pomegranate moonshine.
I said wine. This ain't wine. This is
You're
moonshine.
definitely whining right now. I don't know what to tell you.
Mhm.
I definitely don't know what to tell you.
You
I
just
don't know
how
what to
steel
tell
breeze in this
you.
place.
Dragonheart.
Alvin's looking for things.
You notice around the edges of the explosion little bits of ice.
Why is there ice over here?
Bring some over here and put it in the wine. For friend. Smoothie. For Smoothie, our new friend. This one.
Doesn't
Take a
Elvin have
Alvin
uh,
has a lot of ice different spells.
lesser restoration?
Yes, he does.
Elvin's too big.
Alvin's too big.
Yeah, I made him the right size now.
I'm like, Alvin's 6'8". We're 5, so.
All right, so continue.
No, you're not getting any ice.
You said I didn't wonder.
You just sit there and you just have fun. No, you stay over there. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna
I
think
wanted
about your
ice
choices.
in my
I'm going to take Lich
dream.
away from you and put him into my employment if you don't be quiet.
You could, because apparently you just don't know wine too. It's not how friends work.
Someone broke into this building.
That was me.
No, you did not. You did not cause the ice hole. We all showed up at the same time. You could try to take credit for this as much as you want, but it's not. I can tell that it wasn't you.
No, I'm on the counter.
Well, you little birdie, you. You're an ice hole. Where would you come from?
So, I wonder if this is made from the inside, so I'm trying to get out, or from the outside, so I'm trying to get in.
All the rubble is on the inside.
Okay, so someone was trying to get inside, and was that in the front door?
Someone was very impatient and just broke down door. Or wall.
I don't. I would know they're not here because, as far as we know, sorry. Yeah, never mind. As far as we know, they might still be hiding in here somewhere. Because why would they break the door and then just go out immediately? Well, again, who knows? Might have stolen something. So
Freedom of movement.
Okay.
Either way, I mean, we can look around the room for someone, but I'm not sure.
actually, another thing, but
There's a tiny man in the corner, and he points at Adanavar.
Yes.
Shraga, I recommend drinking some water.
He finds the nearest clear drink he can find and starts chugging.
Moonshine.
No, because the
Probably.
moonshine we established was red.
Oh,
Roll luck. 5 again.
I have rolled 4 times today. 3 of those rolls have been natural 2s.
So you grab Everclear. What do you do with it?
I said I'd start chugging.
Oh, fuck. It burns intensely. What do you do with the first touch?
By the water! And continue chugging.
Oh, what? How much of the bottle do you chug?
Not very much because he thinks it's water and he's drunk. But he's mostly spilling it down his armor. But he's trying really hard to get like he did this time. He didn't open the faceplate in his mask. He's literally pouring it through the bars.
We're gonna go with
sometimes.
2 checks at disadvantage, and then a different con save
There's 2 checks
at disadvantage.
and then a save.
Yeah, you are pretty not great with your level of drunkenness. However, you are also not great in that little bit of the Everclear got places it shouldn't have gotten as it ran down your armor and your pants, and there may be some other burning besides your throat.
Alvin, my nipples chafe.
And it's not just my nipples.
I'm gonna make sure that Ikarath knows that this happened. You best watch what you eat. He's probably going to put any sort of mushroom inside everything you eat from this point on.
Mushrooms! And Shraga's gonna start looking for mushrooms.
Oh, you awful.
Should I cast sleep on him?
It's not gonna... If you have a high enough level to cast it, then yes, but...
Got a lot of hit points.
I was gonna say, Shraga has 122 hit points, just so we're clear.
Oh, yeah.
And Alvin is gonna go talk to... Is there anyone from the store outside?
No, they have all fled.
Okay, so we have nice traces of...
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna click. Gias? G-E-A-S, something like that.
What?
Gias.
Would drink Gias would work to get him stop drinking?
Gias would theoretically would work if he doesn't succeed against the charming effect.
True. He's drunk. What are the chances of that happening?
Being drunk and being susceptible to charms are 2 very different things.
Should I turn him into a fish?
I like that idea.
I love fish. Where's the fish? And Shraga finally climbs out from over across the bar and starts flopping around like a fish on the floor. But he's super drunk and tired.
Acrobatics at disadvantage. You do attempt that, but you kind of fall off, knock over.
Yeah,
2
no,
chairs.
it's hard to tell that's what he's doing, but anybody who's like, oh, it's Shraga, and he's rolling around, sieging on the floor, he's probably trying to flop like a fish.
Yes.
It doesn't help also that he's in really heavy plate armor.
Lucy tried to turn you into a fish.
I'm just,
Oh,
I'm just
what
going
save
to,
is that? Wisdom?
try-
Wisdom,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm a fish.
You're a fish.
I'm just going to try and find the owner of this establishment and see what happened.
They all wandered
You just
off.
gotta go out the door.
Oh dear. And I was gonna turn around and like, oh, he's actually a fish. Oh, he's actually a fish. Oh, he's actually a fish. Why did you actually turn him into a...
John,
Okay.
you have control over that, by the way.
Adonifar's like, oh, I have bucket. We just need water. Do we have any water around here? We need water.
I mean, there's ice if you have fire.
I have... Why are we trying... No, there's more important things than to save Shraga as a fish.
John, roll a d4 of suffocating damage. Take 3 damage.
How much health does a fish have?
1, you're Shraga again.
I mean, I could always ask.
That only helps you when
Yeah.
you're in the water. How would you breathe water? Fish can already do that.
That's not air breathing, that's water breathing. It was like if you turn him into a fish, he's literally gonna die after 6 seconds. Or after 1 minute, he dies. Because he can't breathe.
After more minute, he turns back into a person. Or back in Shraga, I think. But if you guys die, don't forget you have a necromancer in your party.
If he dies, he comes back as Shraga.
Yeah, he just turns back into Shraga.
It's only if power word kill is cast on you while you're a fish.
Yeah, they,
Okay, what do we need to roll to see beyond the investigation of the ice?
Mm-hmm.
What else would we need to roll to see if the person who did it is still in here?
Perception.
Perception.
Also, we're gonna kind of get around doing mass rolls for some things when we're doing specific investigation to continue.
18.
Definitely not here. However, you do see some footprints outside. Leading
Out
away.
here?
Yeah,
Or
that
out?
way.
Okay, it's leading away. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already outside, though.
There are two sets of footprints.
The-
You investigate the footprints.
Yes.
You roll investigation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any bonuses to my investigation when I'm just looking at objects.
They're
18.
from medium-sized humanoids.
Okay. Alvin's gonna walk up to Shraga and he's like, "All right, on your feet, boy. No more drunk."
He kind of like immediately his eyes focus back in. He looks at Alvin and he's like, I have greater understanding of what it means to be Warlock of Momoa now. And he turns to Lucy and he just bows very gravely and he says, thank you for your kindness. Now, what was up with everybody leaving? Like, why did everybody go anywhere? And he just walks off to be like, what's in the fuck is going on?
Someone broke into the strip club bar / church and left.
Oh, okay. Do you think maybe it was Ikarath coming back for something just real quick? That seems like his style.
I've never seen Ikarath cast a spell that uses ice.
That's not true. He's
Alvin's
cast...
never seen you cast an ice spell.
Okay, but like in the 5 years that Ikarath lived in town, he knows Chromatic Orb. He would definitely turn that into ice for drinks.
Yeah, but I don't know if Chromatic Orb blows down a wall.
No, it probably doesn't, but we'll then be thinking about this. Should we stay here or should we like head out on after whoever made the hole in the wall?
There's 2 sets of tracks that are leading out over here, the wall outside the wall. So somebody's causing some trouble.
Oh, I'll bet it was whoever broke open the hole in the wall.
I assume so.
Well, I'm glad we're on an agreement.
Someone needs to get Derek back. And he's gonna I'll open the door. Derek, come back.
yeah, I'll come back.
Everyone else is wandered. Everyone ran off. They're a little bit scared. We found the tracks to where we need to go.
Oh,
Change my episode title to Who Blew Up the Strip Club.
Miss, I don't know your name. What is your name, Miss Faye?
Once again, it's loose.
Oh yes, Miss Lucy. If you can either go about your business or follow us for whatever this is going on. I would just recommend not staying here. You have no idea what kind of drugs still linger in the air.
I take it Alvin doesn't like frequenting this place.
No.
Wait, is this a drug house?
This is a church to the god Flit, and he's a bit of a chaotic god.
Yeah, that's a little
do we
too much
split
chaos.
again?
She'll start to fly out.
What is that, Derek?
Who is split again?
One of the
Flit
major
is-
gods. Actually, I believe is a tier 1 god, if I recall correctly.
Yeah,
I know, I remember, but I don't think Derek met him.
yeah,
Well,
Flit
no,
is
but like you would know as like it's a major
okay.
it's a major god in the world. Like
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you would at least know of Flit because everybody
Oh,
in
yeah.
the world basically, like, unless you're like intention, like you were raised under a rock, like you would know all the main gods and Flit, and even more so the tier 1 gods. Now maybe the tier 3, 4, 5 you might be less familiar with, like Saren, Morden, even Morden and Shayla are kind of big.
What about tier 6?
Tier 4 and 5, Orpho, Gabo, and Baravar, maybe you wouldn't know, but you definitely.
I don't think
know
there's
Flit.
tier 6.
No, there isn't. Not at present.
But he's the god that Ikarath serves.
Oh yeah, and Lucy, don't forget to choose a god if you want to get your bonuses.
So
I mean, is there a god of free spirit?
Flit. Flit's whole deal is just like imagine like imagine Peter Pan with more power, and that's Flit.
Okay, yeah, this will be something to discuss off stream.
Yeah, Flit's not like a god of debauchery. Flit's a god of chaos and mischief and just having a good time, and yeah, it's like Dennis the Menace, the god.
all right, it's time to follow the trail.
All right, so roll survival.
Survival. Who are we gonna have roll survival?
Not me.
Who's a good tracker?
Unless you want a -2 to the roll.
Okay, I'm guessing. What do you have, Derek?
Hmm?
What's your survival check?
Okay, a second.
Also, while we're taking a quick look at stuff, we should be having one more person next week as well.
Okay.
-1.
Okay, so we're not using yours. I was just more asking what your
Yeah.
survival was.
Okay, yeah.
We're not having
Yeah,
you roll. Because I'm trying to figure out who's going to give it. Because Alvin isn't proficient in survival,
Uh,
and I think Shraga doesn't have a great survival either because his wisdom save is
Shraga, survival, proficiency at least.
what does he have?
You would have a +3.
Okay, so Adonavar has the best one with a
Alright.
+5, and the reason why is I can make someone a little bit better at survival. I can't make myself better at survival because you're not allowed to give inspiration to yourself as a bard.
Yeah.
So I will give Adonavar my inspiration, and that will add to his roll.
Don't forget, you have more uses of inspiration available now in the stream
That's true.
because I adjusted some of the rewards to have a better frequency.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pop this as well, just so we have a better chance of tracking. So let me find it. There. Okay. And so pop both of these, and then Adonavar will use to make a survival check.
Yep.
And so that's a 28, boss.
They lead back to Alvin's house.
Okay, so
I don't even have
Drex
you open Edge. How the fuck did Edge just open? I didn't click anything.
surprise.
Surprise Edge!
Microsoft is hacking you.
Oh god.
Donovan's like, so Drex go back to house. Okay. I swear, if the princess is missing, I'm going to lose my shit. Onward.
Second, I'm revealing the places that are needing to be revealed. This manor, which was originally just a manor that I found for the mayor of Safe Falls, because you wanted to murder him, has seen so much fucking use.
Yeah, and I'm building a map for that too.
You are.
So these things I have to do. What I was doing was building a map
I'm
for
gonna be
Safe
so
Falls.
sad about the loss of the guard shack, though.
Of the guard shack.
Yeah, good times.
The guard shack is. I mean, when I'm designing the map, it's still gonna be the. It's still gonna look pretty close to the same.
All right, so you guys approach the entrance. The tracks disappear on the cobblestone on the street outside.
Okay. So I'm not used to this. Usually when I chase down someone, they go into the house. It's like, ah, you break down door, but you own house, so are you just going to open door and go in? Most likely, I have no idea what's going on at this point. Is everyone prepared?
Sure.
Derek,
yes,
are you ready?
I'm-
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yeah, because what could be behind this door is more of the whoever's was trying to kidnap the princess. I have no idea. And Alvin will attempt his door because it should be he has the key to open the door if he needs to get in.
Yeah.
So
Yep, you open it up. You see Miss Lippy with Leoriel on the couch. And I think you repaired the wall before you left, so
yeah,
that's
that was
fine.
the I was doing over there. Okay. Huh. There's nothing wrong. Who's in here? And Alvin's gonna be like, okay, if everyone can just look around here on the lower level to see if someone's hiding out in one of the rooms. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if something's going on up there.
Eric is patting Miss Lippy.
That's not what I want.
There's a battle!
There's no battle.
We're at war!
Why can I never find what I'm looking for?
We're under attack!
Oh, there we go. There we go. Elvin, continue.
I'm going upstairs.
All right, let me flip open the upstairs for you. Everybody roll initiative, so we do turnies. Except for Elvin, you're at the bottom.
Okay.
Because we're gonna say that was your turn.
17. I keep forgetting to click on my token.
I will add you in. 17.
Mm-hmm.
We're missing someone. Shraga is not here. Shraga's not doing anything right now. Shraga's out there with Vazlov. Alright, Adanavar.
He's gonna open the door to the study and look in there.
And you open the door to the study, and nothing.
Okay. What's the distance travel on this map?
How tall does it say you are? You're about 4 feet, right?
I am 4 feet.
Alright, that's like, let's just call it even.
Okay. And he's gonna go look at the kitchen door.
Okay, and you open the kitchen door, and it's a kitchen. You could investigate the kitchen.
Ah, yes, I will investigate the kitchen. That is my best skill. See, investigation. That's a 7.
You don't
That's
find
a kitchen.
shit. It's a kitchen. Is that
That's
all
the
your
Donovan.
actions?
Yeah.
Eric.
Alright. I'm going to this room.
Uh-huh.
The dining room.
Dining room.
And it's a dining room.
And I'm going to look for people in it. Like,
Roll investigation.
why? Did I find anything?
You do not find anything.
Can I still move or not?
You can if you have movement left.
I think I do. Succeeding. Alright, yeah, I can move over there.
Okay, there's
And
no
then
door there.
Oh yeah, crap. Like I'm moving to the kitchen, and I think I have enough movement to go here.
And it's a pantry.
Can I do an investigation check again or not?
Absolutely.
$22.
You notice that some of the stuff there's a few things knocked over, including sugar.
I think someone has been in here, but it's possible it wasn't a thief. And that's gonna be the end of my turn.
Lucy.
She's gonna run away as she sees a giant Hydra.
That's fair.
Lucy does so. Elvin.
Well, I know Terry's not here, so Alvin's going to.
Where's Terry right now, by the way?
She's at her store.
Oh, her house, you mean? Oh, no, yeah, she's at the store. She's working.
She's at the store. She's working over there at the store right now.
Boom. It's your bedroom.
So, yeah, that's my bedroom. I know that's my bedroom, but I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna walk over to. Well, Rendavius is out, so I'll go check the nursery.
It is empty.
I'm going to investigate that room.
Okay, and roll investigation.
32.
It's definitely missing all the things that Ollie would need to go, like, out. How old is Ollie, by the way?
It's 5.
Okay.
No, he's almost 6. Yeah, he's very close to being 6.
Okay. So all the necessary things to care for a 6-year-old are gone.
What in the... What? What? Who? Huh? And that's all I can do because I moved the 30 feet to get there and investigate it. Oh, I would investigate the room.
All right, Adonavar,
Donovar is gonna go open this door.
and it is the cook's room.
Did anybody be doing the sneaking in there? No, that's just a room.
Yep.
I will not know what's going on.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
I
back.
do.
We'll add you in here next. Shraga, what are you doing?
I don't know what's going on.
The hole blown in the back. You went back to Alvin's house. This is where the trails led. People have been opening up rooms.
And
Except for-
Lucy's been running away.
Lucy is scared of the Hydra, who Alvin did not specifically give permission not to eat her.
I guess Shraga will run upstairs.
Okay.
So he can make it to the stairs, and then I guess he'll dash. So it's like 40,
Yeah.
and he'll open a door.
You open the door and you see Randavius's room. In a second, you will. Do you do anything to otherwise investigate the room?
I mean, I'm gonna look inside it.
Are you going to investigate as your action?
Sure,
Then roll your investigation.
because I'm so damn good at that.
You don't really notice much. It just seems like a teenage boy's room.
Okay. Then that'll be it for me.
Derek?
Yeah, hydras are monstrosities.
Where's Alvin's child?
If
My boy.
if I turn into a gargoyle or something, can I try like a smell to see if anyone's been here? Like try and smell someone else's scent?
Sure,
Turn like a wolf.
sure.
I'm going
Also,
to-
real quick, not to hit up, but I want to make sure. Would Alvin having expected Ollie to be in that room? I want to make sure his reaction would just be, "Oh, he's not here," or if there would be
That's
loud
n-
exclamations of "Where the fuck is my child?"
Yeah, I'm going to polymorph into a and try and track any unfamiliar smells.
Yeah, roll survival.
Alvin has basically his breath is prepared in his mouth right now.
Okay.
So there's ice coursing out of his between his teeth.
And your survival check, Derek?
Good game check. I'm looking up the dire wolf skirts.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Okay, so advantage. Like no, that's some perception, not. Oh.
Well, I mean, this
Yeah.
counts as basically the same thing, so
Alright, so I get advantage then.
yeah, I'll give you advantage, even though it's not exactly written that way. The way we're doing it, it's basically the same thing.
Oh crap. I'm gonna
Well-
give myself advantage. Okay, go.
Just roll another d20 plus 1.
And you get oh yeah, it's because you're doing wisdom, that's right. You roll
Yeah, I don't find anyone.
2 7s.
No, you do not. Lucy.
She's going to peek inside, look at the big scary Hydra, and slowly move her head back out.
What's your armor class?
At the moment, 14. But I'm also 3/4 cover.
3/4 cover would give you a plus.
One of the heads does
5.
snatch out and bite you for 4 damage as you whip back out the door. At 20.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Alvin. Also, out of character, Matt, Mississippi was told to guard the Oriel from strangers, and you are, as far as Mississippi knows, a stranger.
I know.
Okay.
Do
Alvin?
you hear me complaining or
Nope.
bitching?
Nope.
I open the door, this door down here.
It is locked.
Why is this door locked? Do I have a key to this door?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use the key to open the door.
You unlock the door, but it won't move. It's almost like it's frozen in place.
Oh dear. If this is fruit, oh, oh dear. Gonna need some help. Shraga, are you
What?
typically strong?
Mm-hmm.
I need your assistance over here.
Okay. Hang on.
I don't want to have to set my house on fire, and I don't only have one fire spell in my repertoire, and I don't have a lot of the other spells I have are Thunder Wave, and I'm not going to cause a shatter because that's just going to cause more problems. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and it's frozen shut. It's not locked. It's frozen shut.
Yeah.
I have
As
the
if
key
held
to
in
unlock it.
place.
Yeah, like I have a key that can unlock it because it's my house. It's more of there is something barricading this shut. I'd be like, Ollie, are you in there? I'm not letting you burn my house down. You cast fireball. I'm casting counterspell on you immediately.
Who's in there? Are you saying?
I said, Ollie, are you in there?
1 second. Roll perception.
$16.
You do not beat that roll out. That roll off. So you hear nothing.
Something's behind this door. I'm gonna need assistance with this.
No,
So,
Shraga's turn. He's heading over.
yeah. I wait for your arrival then.
With pack tactics, I could probably do it.
Might be able to.
So, do you have any?
I
other
can't do
moves?
anything. I don't. I'm the door. This door's held shut. So,
A Donovan.
you just could walk over here and be like, I assume that is Derek doing his tricks again. You have fun with that. And he's gonna walk out here and he's like, I don't know what's going on at this point. So he's just gonna look around in the main room to see if anything's out here.
Okay, 1 sec. There you go, Derek. Oh no,
Or a
what was your
direwolf, not a
initiative?
monkey.
You're 17, I think. I'll play back here.
Mm.
There you go. Now you're a werewolf.
Okay.
So go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
I have enough movement speed to go up the stairs. Okay, I think that I can get up this.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go over to Alvin.
And I'm just gonna look at you and be like,
Getting the frozen door, I'm going to try and slam
It's
into
not
it.
frozen. It's just
Oh,
frozen in
It's-
place. Like
it's held shut.
yeah, it's not ice. It's just, it doesn't move.
Yeah, it's held shut.
Oh, it's held shut.
Yes.
Crap. Well, there's not much I do as a direwolf thing. I only did this to see if I could, like, kind of sniff out the intruder. Crap. Is it taking action to turn back? If it's just bonus action, that'd be great, but if it's an action...
You could attempt a strength check to try to push the door open. It's just Alvin has
actually, yeah, I'm going
Alvin has a 0 in strength. He's not... Strength is not his...
Yeah, athletics.
Alright, give me a second. Werewolf. Okay, yeah, that's gotta be a +3. That's better than what I would have as Garrick. And I'm going to assume this does not count as an attack.
No.
Oh, so I don't have advantage. But this is my athletic check. And... not bad.
Roll again. You matched.
Ding.
So you push and huff and puff, and you try and blow the door down, and you see the frame start to go back a little bit before it snaps back into place violently, smashing you in the nose. You feel like you almost got it, but not quite.
Since it's concentration, and I just got hit, can I just make it, can I just like transform back into Garrick?
That's fine.
Okay. Hey, I'm out of actions though, because then I would polymorph into a gorilla again. Oh well. I tried.
Yep. You were
I
close.
already had a turn.
Sorry, Alvin.
Oh, you're fine. Adonavar already had a turn because you put Derek above Adonavar in the end.
Oh, I did that on accident somehow. There we go. Putting us to Shraga.
Straga's gonna come over and help.
All right.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Ooh.
So Shraga, you push with all your might, and being so strong as Shraga, you're able to get the door to crack open almost halfway, and right as it gets to about halfway, it slams shut, you included, and you topple over the back of the banister onto the ground. You are prone. You take apparently 6 damage on a d6.
I just feel like I probably could have helped, like help action. No, that
Well,
won't
no,
work.
because you used
Stuff
your
like that.
action this turn.
Yeah.
As Shraga lands on the floor, he looks up at the Danavar and he's like, "Excuse me, I think I left my pride up there."
Just got toppled
Wait,
over
he
that
actually
fucking
fell through the
banister.
floor?
Or you'll be doing
Yeah.
the okay
Well,
because you
not
just
through the floor. That's that area over here. Let me do the thingy here. This whole area, that's open. Well, not the red there. This is open.
okay.
You're on like a bit like a walkway area.
that's the second
Whoa.
story that we're on. That's the
Yep.
first story down here.
Yep.
Shraga, are you okay?
You'll be
Hey, I'm
needing help.
fine. Fine.
Why did you just fall down from upstairs?
The door up there is evil.
There's evil door. I will smash evil door.
Oh no! I triggered the holy barbarian. Shraga's eyes go wide and he's like, "Elephant, move out the way of door." And then if he can, he'll get up and I'm assuming Adonavar would actually start going forward. So, but if he has anything left for his turn, he'll get up and he'll start lurching back after Adonavar.
Let's see how much movement you used.
I think I used all of it, so I
You
think I'm
used-
still laying.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
used a lot.
Yeah. We
We're
gave you a little bit of
still
allowances to
lying
get there
prone
even,
on
which
the
is fine.
floor.
Yeah. Lucy.
Lucy is staying behind the door as a Hydra just bit her.
Yes. Alvin, you would have seen the bite though.
Yeah, I would look. Yeah, when my turn, I'll tell Miss Slippy not to bite Lucy
Convenient that it's your turn now.
anymore. Miss Slippy, the fairy is not against us. It's fine.
One of the
She's
heads
okay.
spits out a little bit of Lucy flesh onto the ground and looks sad.
Mhm.
Terribly sorry.
Why the hell do you have a Hydra in your house?
It was honestly, it's a very long story. We'll talk about it after we figure out what's behind this door. Adonova, you're about to feel like you're faster than you've ever been. As I cast haste at him.
Boom. And it's Adonovar's turn.
And as part of Adonovar's bonus action, he is going to get Angie. As he now has 80 feet of movement, he's going to rush down here. And I'm assuming the werewolf Derek is not there.
Yeah, I'm the regular Dark again.
Okay, and Adonovar is going to rush up to the door, and he's going to slam into it.
Make your roll.
And since I'm Angie, I get to make this at advantage.
Yup.
20.
Alright.
I got Kevin can go into it on my next
I'm
turn.
gonna roll on the skull dice.
Oh,
And we'll see what happens.
Cold dice are good dice or bad?
I have no
Usually
idea. Those.
Usually they're against you. This time it is for you with a 2, and the door goes crashing open. And you see, in 1 second, once I unhide them. Come on, GM info overlay.
Oh, the evil Dory! Wait.
1 second, and this is the loud crash. There you go. Anyways,
The evil door is done. Why is there small child and not small child in this room?
we are now all out of combat.
In which case, Shraga is going to be lying on the floor for a while.
Okay.
He's just gonna walk up to you and start poking.
Well, this is
Sure, you're alright, big fish.
Pretty sure, little bird, but needing a little bit of a break. Oh.
Adonivar's like Adonivar looks. He's like, this is no break-in, is it? We are not going after someone. I am disappointed, and he walks away. And Alvin just comes up and he's like, you know, if you're trying to hide from me, doing it inside of the house is not the best idea. Now, why were you locking yourselves in this room?
Hide and go seek. Sorry. Ollie goes, it's hide and go seek
With who?
with Big Brother Randy.
But he's in here with you. Who's the seeker?
You are.
Oh, I see. This is one of those surprises where I'm not let in on it. Very good. Well done. Bit of a scare there. Whew. All right.
I'm a good hider, aren't I, Dad?
Yes, you are. You're a very good hider. Did you two blow open a hole at Icarus' place?
1 second. We had a bat, and then you just see Ollie's mouth close.
And I'm looking over and I'm like, can I insight them?
Sure.
Because Dad gets an 18 no matter what if they don't and on this insight because I have ear for deceit. So that's a 22.
Oh, what's the question you're asking?
And I'm like, I was asking him like, did you cause the hole at the
Icarus place.
at Icarus church bar place?
Oh, you believe this? You told me to never go by Uncle Icarus. Well, I wouldn't go there.
Okay. I'll believe you on that one.
Oh no, now we're gonna be stuck looking for somebody broken who doesn't exist.
Now, next time you want to play hide and seek,
Alvin's
can
so
just-
gullible.
you
He
can
has a blind
just
spot for his kids.
tell me. All right, I'll actually plays.
Oh, it was mostly to get Ollie to be quiet. You know how he gets.
Okay.
We're actually quite worried about little Ollie here. Well, more oven than me, but still. It's not good for a kid to go missing.
Especially not when we're dealing with someone who's trying to kidnap people. So
These kidnappers?
that person that
Oh yeah, wait, sorry, he doesn't know. Yeah, but don't worry. I'll smush him.
yes, just a little concerned.
I
It's
dare
all
say
for
Ollie's
the-
safer with me than you, puny wizard.
Did you say that to me?
No, he said that to Derek.
Oh.
I was about to say he's about to have to go sit in timeout. I think.
He's an angsty teen, damn it.
Hey, Shraga, how heavy are you?
Pretty goddamn heavy.
He wears full plate, so he has 80 added pounds.
Yeah,
to
so
him.
I weigh 240 plus full plate plus my weapon.
Out of
Because
character.
Lucy enlarged herself and is trying to lift you up.
Oh, he'll let you sit him up. Then he'll help you. And he'll be like, "Thank you, my friend."
She's trying to lift you up to the next floor levels of
Oh.
what?
He totally misunderstood what was going on. He's like, wait, and so he like grabs her, like, wait, don't lift me up, no. But like, he already thought it was gonna work. So
Bye-bye, Mr. Shraga. Now you are little bird.
I'm not little bird, I'm big bird, but not a bird. I'm like badger or something will fall out of the sky. Please don't do this.
Anyways,
And I put him on the edge.
Is that door broken or is it still open?
No, it's open.
Okay, and he goes, fuck that door.
So I wonder why it was so hard to open a door like a child was pushing.
Alvin just looks at you. He's like, "You clearly have not met my sons."
He does have quite exceptional sons.
No, not really, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, you've met one of them, and that's Cormal, and then this is Randavius and Ollie.
Oh, when gave your son a bit rude, but Ollie's adorable.
Yeah, Ollie's the newest born. Cormal is the second of
Cormal?
my adopted. Cormal is out in the forest. Remember?
Oh yeah,
He
he's
doesn't-
chilling with the goblins.
He comes back occasionally into town to do stuff around town, but most of the time he chills out in the woods.
We all miss Cornwall.
And then Randavius is the first child that I adopted. So,
I did not give back to his mother.
she was being too childish to be able to take care of a child of her own. So.
Oh no, you completely made the right choice. I just love taking everything you guys do out of context because it works so well.
Well done. Don't worry, I'm not mad. I'll fix this up and all that. Oh, all right. I'm going to go downstairs and figure out what we need to do next.
Did you just go into the pantry by chance? Because there was some spilled sugar in there.
Roll perception, Alvin.
Okay.
There's
24.
definitely sugar under Ollie's claws.
And Alvin just leans over to Ollie and casts prestidigitation underneath his claws, and he's like, "Shh."
And he just
And he's-
nods.
Alvin just goes, "I was a kid one day too and did the same thing."
He just holds one little claw up to his mouth and goes, shh.
Don't tell Mom that I'll let you get away with that.
He shakes his head violently, no.
And Alvin will head downstairs after that.
I hope that he didn't get too bad of a sugar rush.
Can't believe
Oh, she'll
Randy's gonna
blame
get
me
away
to
with
be
this.
in the end. Huh?
Can't believe Randy's gonna get away with this.
He rolled a natural 20 on his deception, didn't he?
No, he got a 16, but he's got a pretty high modifier there. Skill modifier.
Unfortunately, wizards can't learn Zone of Truth.
I can, but I'm not gonna sit here and cast Zone of Truth on my kids. 'Cause-
Okay.
Yeah,
You
he's not
know-
that kind of dad.
Yeah, true.
All right.
So, I wonder who broke into the strip club.
It was probably someone who was who got gypped on some sort of drug that Ikareth was working on, because he's been working on new things recently.
Oh yeah, I got really in contact with him for a while. I just
He's your wizard daddy.
Don't like that.
me either.
What's up?
After about 2 minutes, I would check back.
Okay.
You-
Yeah, Oh, it's one of those things. I'll let Rip know about what happened, and we'll keep an eye out for whoever drug stealer is wandering around the city at the moment.
You can have your lovely vampires look out for them.
Yeah. And Alvin's also going to be like, if you don't mind, I'm going to work on something real quick, so just let me keep an eye on Leoriel. We should be receiving,
Who's Leoriel?
Leoriel is the princess of the Ocean King. She's the daughter of the Ocean King. She's over there behind Miss Lippy, which I will explain. We found Miss Lippy in the sewers underneath the mayoral estate. That's not this one, but the one way off in the distance. Rather than kill her, I said, how about you come with me? And I was like, I don't really want to kill her. It's kind of rude. She's being used just for the purpose of defense and being left in the sewer. So we found a way to break her out, and she's been my one of the house guards ever since. I
So
became
you
man.
adopted a pet Hydra.
Oh yes, I mean, you should meet my other pet. I need to go summon him if you would allow me to do so.
God, no. Please, no.
I don't have another Hydra. Don't worry. But just keep an eye. I think the rest of these people will give you up to speed on what's going on while I figure out what I need to do to get ready for Trevor's arrival. And Alvin's gonna go into his study, and Alvin's gonna cast a spell while he's in there as well.
What is Alvin gonna cast?
He is going to cast the spell.
Forgive my children.
Yes. Find a greater steed. And I've already built what comes out of this.
Thank God I don't have to.
And you, after about 10 minutes of Alvin sitting in a study, you would see this show up outside his door.
Looks like a fire hazard.
It is a Pegasus.
Yeah, but look at the fire.
He's not on fire. It's just the picture he was in, like a sunset. So he is a shadow Pegasus.
He's glowy like an ember, but he's not actually on fire.
And then the shadow Pegasus.
Oh.
Lucy casts Mask
Thank
Cure
you for
Wounds.
mask cure wounds.
The only healing spell I have, okay?
Okay.
It works.
And so Alvin has a Pegasus in his study with him.
You guys are bold. You guys are bold. So is party 3. Because I don't think either of you guys have healers. Or is it just you guys? Does party 3 have healers? I don't think
I mean,
so.
technically I'm a healer because I have a healing spell.
Party 3 has Cairo if they need healing, but he has to sacrifice his health to do it.
Anselm, no, you have a Grave Domain Cleric. So
Yeah,
yeah,
we
you
have
guys
the
are the
Grave
only
Domain.
ones without a healer.
We are the only ones without a healer, and the funny thing is like, if we had one healer, Adonavar gets a lot stronger because you don't have to spend any material components to bring him back to life.
You can just throw him on the front lines all the time.
Every time he
I've
dies,
Master Wounds.
you have Mass Cure Wounds, but Adonavar is like, if he dies, you can cast Revivify for free.
Yup.
You only have to spend the spell slot. You don't have to spend anything to bring him back.
So, as we continue along, what are we doing? What are the people out here doing while he's 10 minutes
Hiding
smoking
from
a
the
horse?
Hydra behind a giant fish.
What?
He's hiding from the big Hydra behind the giant fish.
Oh.
I'm going to go pet Miss Lippy.
Animal handling?
I'm scared. I have a -1 in wisdom.
Oh, that's nothing.
I pet the dog, not one. You slap the
Oh,
dog.
you poke a no place. And what's your armor class? Not that it matters. Not that it matters at all in this instance.
You touched the murder
14.
zone.
Let's see.
Oh, God.
Take 27 damage, and you are currently missing a hand. You can choose which one. And then Miss Lippy kind of coughs a couple times with one head and then spits it out on the ground.
Garrett
Well,
just
you are
looks
bleeding.
in shock
Donovan looks at you.
before screaming as loud as he can.
As soon as you start screaming, Shraga runs over and sees what happens, sees it, sees Miss Lippy, and he's gonna fucking give Miss Lippy a piece of his fucking mind.
Garrett then goes to grab his hand and cast kind of like what's called gentle repose, just to make it so that he can like put it on later if find someone that can do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Donovan just kind of motions you to come closer to him.
So yeah, Shraga is just screaming at Miss Lippy, and he's using like all of his warlock stuff to make her cower and apologize. Because as an animal trainer, he knows that that's a big no-no.
Roll intimidation.
Okay.
She cowers and barks at
Yeah,
Derek.
he's not just screaming at her like she's a bad human. He's appropriately cowing her as like the master in this relationship between Shraga and Miss
Yeah,
Lippy.
her
Like,
head's bow and
he's not being abusive, and he's not like hitting her. He's just making her understand that
Yeah.
she's a bad girl.
She bows
no
her
biting
head and
hands.
barks at Derek.
Only knock people out.
Garrett
Doesn't sound like a very
goes
sincere
over.
bark, but
Can you reconnect my hand, please?
I do not have ability to reconnect your hand, but I can give you at least stop the bleeding. So come here.
There it goes to.
I mean, healing hands. I'm just gonna rule that you can heal a hand with healing
Okay.
hands.
And Donovan's like, oh, I didn't realize that I can actually reattach your hand.
Between that and gentle repose, I'll let that combination work.
Okay. And then Donovan's like, Donovan's just like, voila!
Healing
I am-
hands. I never knew.
I healed hand.
I'm glad I didn't waste the spell slot.
And Shraga walks over and he sees that and he goes, "Holy fuck, nice one." So if we teach you burning hands, then you have like best of both worlds. Hands that heal, hands that burn.
I don't think I've got a pet.
What if you knew healing hands and burning hands, and you put both of like one? You did one on one. You put both of them together. It's worth thinking about anyway.
Now I'm scared to know what would happen if I rolled a nat 1, which could be a 0.
You lose all. You don't lose hand. You lose head. Head is gone. You don't have a head anymore. We have removed it, and you're dead. You no come back.
Oh, that's 11 hit points, right?
That's 11
Discord
points of healing, yes.
a little wonky on your stream.
What?
Yeah, because Finn just joined.
Oh, I
Oh.
Finn. That's why.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about it.
It's fine. Just give me a sec. No, go wait, thingy. No,
I
what?
lost
No,
a hand
Edge,
and
stop
got it
doing
reattached.
Oh my god, Microsoft is a virus. Okay,
I
can
agree
you,
with that
share your-
statement.
Can you share your webcam so I can crop? Thank you. So Dragonheart, since you did the recap, I'm gonna task you with. Why don't you say what we've done here today to catch Finn up with all the things that have been going on?
So, just because you also missed last session, there was we figured out there's a love triangle going on between the princess, the daughter of the king of the ocean, Trevor Marin,
Who
and Trevor's
cannot
butler.
speak? Who cannot speak?
Who cannot speak. She lost her ability to speak to be able to
have legs.
have legs. And so she's in love with Trevor, but also Trevor's butler is in love with him. And he was basically trying to stop us from informing Trevor of this, but we went behind his back, and then he sent assassins to kill us and kidnap Leoriel. We killed most of the assassins, the princess. We killed most of the assassins, stopped the kidnapping. It did some damage to Alvin. He repaired his house. After that, we heard there was an explosion in the city. We went and investigated it. Shraga got drunk.
You met Lucy.
Met Lucy. The investigation led us back to Alvin's house. We lost the trail, and then Alvin's kids were playing hide and seek with him. Alvin believes his kids are not doing anything wrong, but
everyone else is pretty sure Rand Davis is trying to get into the strip club.
I'm not surprised. But so yeah, we're here.
And
It
Alvin
is
made a
after-
horse.
Yeah, Alvin has a pet Pegasus that wanders around now.
Cool.
And so yeah, we're back at the house, and we're just basically waiting for Trevor to show up because we informed him of what's going on, and he wants to come meet the princess himself.
Whenever there's love triangles, I'm like, but what if polyamory?
The butler wants to keep the Trevor all to himself.
I mean, that's selfish.
He tried to murder everyone.
I mean, he doesn't have to also date the princess. They can just have the two separate relationships,
Oh
you
no,
know?
Butler does not want to share.
Yeah, Butler doesn't want to share.
Butler does not want to share at all.
What a selfish bitch.
This has been a couple hundred years of unrequited love from this Butler.
What an incel.
Yep.
So
Yup.
basically, we're all sitting at the house. Derek just lost his hand and got it reattached.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It
Lucy's,
happens.
Terrified of Miss Lippy. She's questioning why Alvin has a pet hydra. Pet, more like a guard. His guardian of his house is a hydra.
Forbidden puppy.
So
I have a question real quick.
yes.
So if I lose another limb, can I polymorph into a starfish to get it back?
Genius.
Does that if there is a starfish creature in D&D and it can
True,
regenerate
yeah, I
its
don't think
limbs,
there is.
is there?
They don't really expect people to turn into a starfish. A starfish is not something
How
built
long
in
does it
base
take a
D&D.
starfish to regenerate a limb?
It starts to regenerate, I think, after a certain amount of time. So I don't know if polymorph lasts long enough in the end.
You could always
Yeah, I don't
do
think
like a
it's about a year.
lizard.
Oh yeah.
Lots of lizards or frogs, even I think.
How long lizard regrow limb?
Or just become a level 7 wizard.
Or become a
60
level 7
days
wizard
of
and learn
being a
regenerate.
lizard.
Or sorry, level not 7, 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7th level spell regenerate. Which is like your hand.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think it's like a few weeks for lizards to regrow the limbs, though.
Yeah, 60
Oh.
days it says.
Specifically
But-
salamanders, because lizards can't
Mhm.
regrow their legs. They can regrow their tails.
Okay, yeah. So, tried to bypass that, but yeah, I'm going to learn the some
I
those
think if you
generate.
worked with Ikarath, you maybe could, because you might be able to do some timey-wimey bullshit, but I don't know how this shit works.
I love timey-wimey bullshit.
Fortunately, Ikarath is
You-
going to war right now.
Finn, you need to get a character in our Sunday campaign then as well, because Ikarath is all about that timey-wimey bullshit. I took Derek, this guy here in our party, and I fucking I taught him, I reclassed him from warlock to wizard inside of an hour.
Wizards can't learn regenerate.
This is how they
Okay.
did it.
So you're gonna have to hope.
Why do you still have this?
This is forever
Oh,
there.
There is an episode, a mini-sode between seasons that explains what all of it is. You may or may not want to watch it.
A potion. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but if you guys are willing to have me in on Sunday, I do have another character concept that I'd be willing to do.
There we go.
Been rattling around my little goblin brain.
Along with all those little goblin
Yeah,
dice.
if a spot
nice.
opens up in Sunday, I will definitely let you know. Right now, I think we have 6 planned, but if we drop below 6, then we will.
Yeah, that one's rather full.
And actually, everybody's going to be at 6 starting next week, including you guys, who are getting another new person next week.
Nice.
Another one.
So, and I'm pretty excited about that as well. Plus, you got Matt joining this week, and he's going to be
Yep.
with you guys from now on. So,
Wait, I'm joining future tense.
Yes. So he actually
So I
hasn't
don't
actually joined. This is just all in our head. Matt
It
does
is
Not
what it
canon.
it
That
is what it
doesn't
is. His
exist.
face isn't here. That's what I'm going
This is-
with.
This is Elseworlds. This is not. This is the non-canon reality of the Dog Pound D&D.
Yes. So, continuing along, we have Vazloth here in with everybody. A lot of crazy shit has happened. We just assume we've been here and you've been experiencing it the whole time with everyone. And
Wait,
I've just been zooted, I guess.
yeah,
I must say, people on both, they were disappointing. Got here, I was thinking maybe the person who was trying to kill Mare or Mare's kids is probably even worse. Turns out it was just his kids messing with him. Where is combat? I want to smash my head against someone.
This is why I hate children.
I am not a child.
Not you, the other children.
They are fine. It's just I was hoping for a fight, but there is no fight.
You could probably say that. I did something to Alvin, saying that he hates children. His children.
I mean, we can start a fight.
Who are we fighting?
I
Stares at the Hydra.
No, Miss Lippy is nice person. Is nice person. We don't fight Miss Lippy.
she bit off my hand.
You touched
You
no
put
spot.
hand in her fighter armor. I didn't yell at you because she needed to be yelled at. You didn't have hand. I figured that was punishment enough. But if you did not learn lesson, trust me, walk over there, put your hand in her biter offers, see what happens.
You are-
No,
you,
no, I
you-
did not want to fight her. I didn't want to fight her. That's why I said she bit off my hand. Because she might bite off more than my hand next time.
you can boop at the nose. You do not touch the no spot. When you boop nose, you do not boop hard. It's just like that.
Don't punch her nose.
It is not say punch. I said boop. Have you not booped a dog's nose before?
I have.
No, they
Okay.
usually try
Not
to
her
eat
nose,
the-
but I booped pets' noses before. Not her nose.
I did not realize is fairy common meal for dog? I am very new to these things. I did not realize that fairy is common food for dog. I will remember not to bring up dog anymore. My apologies. Derek, no turning into dogs. Fairy is food for dog. We do not want to scare new friend. Gorilla is fine, no dog.
What dinosaur?
Dinosaur. Fairy is dinosaur. Does
No,
dinosaur eat
No,
fairy too?
I don't
That's
know.
what I'm
One
saying.
hasn't. I haven't ran into a dinosaur yet, so
I mean, I once saw like some kind of dinosaur skeleton thing on Icarus Island.
I don't think
I'm pretty
that would
sure
count
that
as,
dinosaurs eat dogs and fairies eat dinosaurs.
Okay, so we found the thing that eats dogs. So if he turns into dinosaur, that means dogs stay away from fairies. Therefore, the fairy cannot be eaten by dog.
But fairies will eat the dinosaur.
fairies eat the dinosaur?
Whoa, hold on. Wait a second. And one of ours looking real close and Lucy at this point he's like, how does dinosaur be eaten by you?
she shrugs.
It's the natural way of things. If there's 3 different beings, there's always a triangle. That's how this
Pokemon.
works.
This is news to me. I must figure out how fairy eats dinosaur.
Same way anybody eats anybody. You put them in your mouth.
To be honest
you
with you,
chew.
big man,
You don't put
this
elbows on the
is
table.
news
You
to me as
swallow.
well.
Oh, okay.
Should we get back to finding out who broke into the strip club?
Alvin just goes, I'll inform Rip. Let's worry about the kidnappers who are trying to take Leorio right now.
Okay.
Also, Derek, if you want to turn into a dinosaur, just see me when I'm not busy.
Well, come on,
Okay.
Alvin. Even when you're not busy, you don't look much like a dinosaur.
And Alvin looks out, and is at this point is my steed here with me? Meta?
Yes.
Alvin just looks out and he's like, oh, is that so? And I step out of the room and I'm like, watch. And I snap my fingers. Since Alvin was there to fight the T-Rex in the forest, I cast polymorph on myself and turn into a T-Rex.
Okay,
I
I
turned
see,
into a
it now.
T-Rex.
I see it now. Now that you're not as busy, I guess I
Wait,
do
the
see
T-Rex
that you are.
or the Krakosaurus?
No, there's I can't turn into Krakosaurus. That's an ooze.
Oh.
I can only turn into beast types. Actually, Alvin will step outside to do it because he won't want to break his house any more than it's already broken. And then he will cast polymorph on himself and turn into a T-Rex outside.
Ooh, let
Ah,
me
shit,
try.
where'd that T-Rex come from? Someone get a fairy quick.
Lucy, get over here.
As you watch Lucy turn into a
Bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome, welcome to Alvarac Park. We've
One
got
second.
Pegasus, Hydras, and T-Rexes.
Alvarac Park. Real quick, does anybody in the house have a gun? I'd like to shoot myself.
Only you can prove it.
There you go. It's Alvin's nameplate. Is
Yeah,
controllable
Lucy
by
also
you.
turned into a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
How much health would I have as a T-Rex?
I have no
'Cause
idea.
I think I have like 200 at this point. No, 136 HP. That's where I'm sitting at right now. So
I need to turn into a T-Rex now. Well, not now, but at some point.
and it's just there are oh oh my god, they move in herds. It's Lucy turns into a T-Rex now.
Oh, wow.
On this day in Say Falls, the T-Rex has showed up.
I'm just picturing the people in the streets going, so Ikrath's got broken into, and now there's T-Rexes in the street? Is Ikrath trying to recreate the Krakosaurus Rex?
Okay, it needs to be put down.
Oh man, this is great.
So yeah, now Alvin has passed off his information. Both Lucy and Derek now know how to turn into a T-Rex.
Yeah.
Because
Wait,
as
you know what we
polymorph
should do?
states-
You know what we should do? We should add a character, and it should be edited and controlled by all players and be in all players' journals, and we'll call it the T-Rex token.
Oh boy.
Honestly, we should probably just get like a bunch of generic for a bunch of different polymorphs at this point.
Yeah, if you want me to, I can start working on that meta and get a bunch of beast polymorphs
Yeah.
that people can use.
Yeah, that
B
Um,
polymorphs? What was that?
Bee polymorphs, yes.
Yes, okay, cool.
All right.
Welcome
well,
to
I'll
this
just
one
polymorph
at least,
into a boat.
this one at least I've got made. So
Yeah, I'll make sure to update it so that it fits the T-Rex.
we'll put it. You can put it
Stat
under
block.
tools. You can make a thing under there if you want to.
Okay. So we're all T-Rexes now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh my god, they move in herds.
I am not going to buy a full million heads.
Shraga looks over at Derek and is like, Derek, can you do such a thing? Because if you could do such a thing, then you could probably not get your hand bit off by Miss Lippy.
Oh, actually, I'm not going to do that. I still love Miss Lippy.
Donovar opens the door, sees what's going on. He's like, I
You
don't.
guys.
And he's just like, I don't know where I fit in the triangle.
Actually,
You're in a different triangle.
twin cast polymorph.
What's up?
I'm gonna twin cast polymorph, not just on myself, but on Shraga as well.
That is too much.
There are 4 T-Rexes.
I don't know if Shraga wants to turn into a T-Rex, though.
Wisdom save.
Then you must roll a wisdom save. Oh, well, you don't have to.
Not T-Rex! No! Shraga just runs inside where you can't fucking get him, I guess.
Every combat, there's going to be 4 T-Rexes now.
Don't turn me into a T-Rex. I don't want to be one.
You
Ready, T-Rex?
Donovar is an angry little man. He doesn't want to be a giant T-Rex.
Well, the other options are a dog or a fairy.
Boys.
No, I don't want to be a part of that triangle.
What are we doing?
I have 3 instances of the T-Rex sound playing.
Oh my god. Yeah, and when certain ones of those are so loud, I'm just like, what?
Exactly, that's the point. You know, loud-ass dinosaurs out there.
Yeah, so we're just recreating. We're just recreating Jurassic Park today. That was today's session. turn in next week. We will be recreating War of the Worlds.
Oh dear.
See, Shraga would be willing to help with that one.
After that, I think we're gonna do Alien, and
could we-
we'll see.
Could we do the one, the old 80s horror movies where there's like sandworms that eat everybody?
Oh, I mean, yeah, we definitely. Let's get. So we gotta go.
Is that like Tremors?
That's it. Like, can we do Tremors?
We gotta go out to the desert, and we gotta go find ourselves some sandworms. Then we're gonna turn into sandworms and run around as sandworms. Oh boy. Okay, we've jumped off the rail, recreating Jurassic Park out here.
I'm sorry. Actually, no,
Okay.
this is my fault. This is, partially my fault, kinda Alvin. Everyone's fault here.
Yeah, it's literally everyone's fault.
Alvin's going to get out of T-Rex form and come back.
Me too.
Okay.
I'm also getting out of T-Rex form.
I'm gonna go back. I'm like, okay.
Oh, man.
And that was the show for today.
Oh, thank God the T-Rexes are gone. You
I'll
guys
be
just missed
here.
them.
Forever. They'll be here all the time. This is my home, anyways. And he goes back into his office.
Can I just not have object permanence?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. Your character is your character.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's clear out the last group of people who are here because everybody comes to Alvin's fucking party.
Hi. This is my house.
Everybody can place yourselves on the map. And I'm going to make a black box at the bottom because I don't like that it's white there.
I'm going to cast Enlarge on Garrick.
Why do you want to be big?
No, so he
Oh,
can fit in
just
the
because
chair.
the token. Oh,
Yeah, just because the token.
Can you?
Why is
you
that
can't-
cat so
why you
big?
can't stack and larger.
it's just we have to be upsized because, as I say, like the theater map.
Yeah, so this is what I was talking about, Matt. Where the reason we actually need avatars is because we got shit like this now because we're fancy and we have production value.
I mean, that's still an arguable debate, but yeah, I agree.
And then he just got my Pegasus in the background.
Just chilling.
Yep.
Sitting on the book.
There we go.
Yes. Okay. So. Why were we getting? Oh, right. We're getting the princess so you guys can get a submersible and head to. Where was it again? You were going to.
New York City.
Oh, New York City. How wonderful.
Ooh, where's
New
New York City?
In New York City. It's on the water. It's like, so you know how there's like a continent here and a continent here and a continent here, and in the middle there's just water. There used to be a place called New York City there, but it sunk into the water a long time ago. We got to go there for plunder.
Oh, sounds like
wait.
fun. Come in.
Can you breathe underwater?
Yes, I can.
Actually, she
Oh,
just said
thank
that
fucking
spell.
God. Oh. Thank Momoa.
And you get a little "that's right" in the back of your head, Shraga.
I know, she's perfect. This is great. Welcome, Lucy.
Oh, by the way, I just gave Alvin a loot point.
Oh,
yes,
how
one
wonderful.
point. We're teaching
Because
Derek
he
how to
taught
become a
me how to.
T-Rex.
He taught Garrick how to be a T-Rex. Yep.
Also, loot points are unlimited now. You can give as many points as you got points to spend. So there is no time limit on them. There is only still the
want more
restriction
loot
that you can't
points.
give them to any of your own characters.
Okay, let's give Noah 9 points.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So continue.
Oh, so you. Did you need anything from me after that? Was I needed for anything else? I don't remember. It's very foggy ever since I touched those crystals. I'm just losing my mind at this point.
Honestly, you kind of are.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what crystals?
Did I... Any
Oh
crystal.
no.
Roll
about
history
any
at
crystal.
advantage, Lucy, but, well, actually, let's see how Elvin describes them, and then I will tell you what you'll roll at. So continue.
Am I
Elvin.
rolling? Am I talking about the crystals that
The beans.
I just ate
Yeah.
recently? Well, we acquired these beans that, when planted, it spreads across. It exploded into making an entire forest covered in crystals. It was quite a miraculous sight, but once I touched all of them, I just absorbed them all at once. It was a rush of energy into my body after that.
Lucy, roll history at advantage +2.
Jack ate the beans instead of planting them.
13.
You somewhat recognize it. You swear you've heard something about some kind of mythical beings that were somewhat similar, but it's kind of foggy.
But
Sounds like something familiar.
in general, if it's one of those things, you see, I wear these gloves, but the moment I touch anything crystal, I just absorb them. So I have to be very careful. So best if you have anything crystal on you, please do keep it in your pockets, so that I don't get as tempted as I once was, but occasionally I just get this itch to where I need to consume a crystal here and there.
So you have an addiction.
An addiction would be someone who can't survive without it. I can go quite a long time without it.
But you can't survive without it.
I don't know. I haven't tried. It just every time it's like, oh, I won't have any crystals for a while. Suddenly someone shows up and like, hey, here's a chest full of crystals, and throws them in my face, and I absorb all of them at once. I've gotten a reputation where I just like crystals, so I just keep getting brought things that are crystal.
I feel like
There's
the
a knock
prices
on
of
the door.
crystals are gonna inflate like really
There's a
high
knock on the door.
because you just
Come in. Oh, is it the front door?
No, it's your inner door. This
Come
door.
in.
So one of your butlers walks in with a small chest, hands it to you, from the souls, and he bows and then leaves.
From the souls?
The
And
seals.
the seals, and I open it, and I'm like, oh,
It's just,
what's in it?
It's a gift of quartz crystals.
Oh,
Just a
And then I
small
just-
box of them
I just look, and I'm like,
with a note
See what I'm
saying,
talking
"We thought
about?"
you might like these. When's the next dinner party?"
Does anyone know the spell suggesting?
I
Tell him.
don't.
Not to eat the crystals.
Well, I don't feel hungry right now because I ate as many as I did.
Okay, so no, if I ever need to get on your good side, bring you crystals. Got it.
Oh, geez. See, this is exactly what happens.
Elvin, roll whatever like political smarts would be.
Political
character?
smarts?
Yeah.
Would that be? I'm trying to figure out. Would that be?
Well,
like-
in what context is he trying to be politically smart?
Insight, probably.
Is this insight or like history? Which one would this one be?
Insight seems like a better.
Okay.
It's more of the. I think your character's smarter than you're being right now.
Okay.
Your character
28.
is smarter than you're being right now. It would probably be considered rude to turn down the gift from one of the noble families that you kind of preside over.
Oh, I'm not going to turn it down. I'm accepting it, and I'm very thankful for it.
Like not consuming it, rather.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what I like. Like if they baked you a pie, you'd have to eat the pie. If they gave you a coat, you'd have to wear the coat to a social function.
I'm like, okay.
They know you
I'll-
eat crystals, so they sent you
I-
crystals to eat.
I'll
Because
just like
they're
I'll
trying to
just-
gain your favor.
I look at Lucy and I'm like, do you want to see a demonstration? Because it would be rude if I don't eat at least some of these right now.
Do it.
And I pull my glove off and I just grab one of the crystals and it starts absorbing into my hand.
And they all rush in, and you gain 25 crystal points. Well, I mean, it's kind of a drop in the.
It's a
well,
drop
this
in a
point.
vast ocean at this point.
How many points do you have right now?
Let's see. After that addition, well, 11,537.
How many did you have before the magic beans?
1,512.
So you
I got
see-
10,000 points from the beans.
So you see what you guys have brought to Alvin. He just wants to retire as mayor in peace and build his city, and you guys are like, nah, brah.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad he doesn't have that armor thing he had before.
I mean, the one thing you would notice that now that you've given me the beans, instead of what originally was a
Now
normal
you've
wall,
given me the beans.
give me the beans. You saw there was a wall being started construction, a second wall to create a expanded part of the city.
Oh yeah.
That wall is now turning crystal. As I am replacing the stone wall with a crystal wall of my own design.
Oh no!
With parapets and towers and everything.
It's
Yeah.
not bad. It's just I was expanding the grounds of the city so that more people could move in. It's not like I'm building it's like people can't leave, people can't come in. It's just no, I was just making defensive walls to allow more people in that can be safe. So that is what I meant by if I touch crystals, I eat them, and he just puts his glove back on. One thing I am extremely happy about is I used to eat metal when I touched it. I don't do that anymore.
Not after that big vomiting episode.
Especially since they're like, oh, look, here's a mithril door. Touch the mithril door and see what happens. And they kept having to make me throw up because it was too much mithril. Never again. I'm not eating the mithril door anymore.
And you don't even eat mithril anymore?
No, I can't eat metal anymore. I don't have the ability. I don't have the armor.
But find the armor.
He points to the top of his house. Found it.
Well, if it's up there, just go look up there.
No, it's not. I don't have the armor anymore. It is a crystal tower above me.
I think Vazaloth gets a loot point. I'm guessing based on Matt's message.
What?
You got a loot point. Write it down somewhere. They're useful.
Okay. I've just been petting my cat for like 5 minutes.
Hmm.
I've seen it.
But no,
I have 3 cats. I get it.
ever since I lost the armor, I don't have the ability to eat metal, but I can communicate to it because it's a tower now. It helps me out with certain things.
Oh,
Such as the fact that I'm building this crystal wall. I wouldn't have been able to do it without the tower's assistance.
you're going to eat that crystal wall, are you?
No, I'm creating it with my own crystals. It's not new crystals that I'm going to eat.
Okay.
However,
It's-
everything you create with crystals, you can feel its presence in the world. I don't know how to explain it better than that, but like
I
you
assume
could tell
that's the case.
to the inch where your stuff, where your towers, walls, anything that you've built, you can tell to the inch how far away they are.
Okay. I mean, that means I always know exactly where Rakoge is and exactly where Seyfall is, so.
Yep.
But, yes, so obviously when Trevor gets here, we'll do the introductions, all that sort of thing, explain how things go on. If things go well with them, then we'll see where it goes from there. If it's successful, then you people will get your submersible, and I will be left to my work. Do I have everything correct at this point? Or am I going to be needed for anything else?
That's
Because
probably the coordination, out of character coordination with the Trevor Marin meeting, but that's about it.
yeah, I mean Trevor Marin coordination is Alvin's is what Alvin's here for. So,
Is that cat actually on the table in the
Absolutely.
map?
yes, there's a bunch of pet cats in the
Terry
house now.
has bought or acquired a lot of cats.
I'm petting that cat.
She
on the
has
table.
Terry has to put some sort of normal animal in the house because Alvin's has the city being training griffins. He has Miss Lippy, and now he has a Pegasus. So
All right, roll animal handling, Derek.
Oh god. Alright, I'm scared.
at least you can't lose a hand.
Yes, I can!
You get clawed, definitely.
Oh
you touch
yeah,
the no-no
oh, yeah.
spot
You
again.
touched a no-no spot again in
You're
front of
supposed to touch a
everybody.
cat's belly.
And the cat swipes across your face. What's your armor class?
14.
Oh yeah, definitely hits. For only 2 damage, leaving claw marks across your face bleeding, and it runs under the table and then skitters across the room and dives beneath the regal chair in the back.
Animals really don't like you.
You know,
No.
that one doesn't tend to be very irritated like that very often. So I mean, well done. She's very docile. She just sits on this desk while I talk to people, and I can pet her as much as I want. But somehow you made her run all the way back to the main desk.
Oh my god.
That's an effort of its own and deserves a bit of applause, I guess.
Shraga goes over there and he tries to coax it out, telling it everything's okay.
It hisses at you.
You really scared this one, man.
I just offer my finger out for them to smell.
I think I should stop trying to
Yeah,
play
also-
You
this
smell
is
like
at you and
food
swipes
because you
at
are a
your finger.
rat person.
Excuse you, I am a chinchilla.
They don't know the difference though.
Hmm.
Also, I couldn't for the life of me remember the word chinchilla. I'm very sorry.
Oh, I had a chinchilla. I had like
It's not rat, but that's fucking close.
chinchilla, okay, goose. Yeah. I thought I had chinchillas, but I remember no, I had gay goose, which are similar to chinchillas.
I am not a pet. And I just kind of like, I'm like I fuzz up a bit.
Nobody called you a pet. Everyone is just calling you. I don't know what they're calling you. I actually kind of, I started zoning out after we started talking about the plan. The plan didn't have violence in it, so I just didn't listen.
Girl on thin fucking ice.
I
I'm going
have
to try-
wings. I can fly. They don't need to worry about thin ice.
I'm going to try to pet Alvin Steed.
Animal
Okay.
handling.
This is gonna go terrible.
I'll telepathically tell the steed to let him, because it listens to me no matter what.
It
Let me
lets you
know.
pet it, but it also stomps on your foot or tries to. Oh, it does. Crushing your toes for 4 damage.
Well, that's definitely less damage than you would usually do.
Yeah.
Because her
But
her
does
minimum
let you-
damage.
Like she stares at you and goes, "Argh!" But she lets you pet her, and she kind of gives Elvin the fucking death glare, like the stink eye. Like,
I'm just like, he's had a hard day.
You stepped on my toes. Like, what is wrong? Why do animals not like me?
I don't know.
do you guys realize there's been no combat and Derek's down like a third of his life?
He was trained by Ikarath. What can
That's
you
true.
I will say this: when it comes to Evrana, she listens to me wholeheartedly. So I don't know what you did to piss her off.
No, I do not know. I guess animals really don't like me, but I love animals though.
Yeah, you seem to find all the wrong spots, you know?
Oh yeah.
I think, Sir Wizard Man, I think you love the animals in the wrong way.
I think we should call him Sir. Wizard Man is good.
We do not call him sir. Okay.
Not this title. Maybe as like joke.
Oh wait, If you ever say that about me again, I will shoot a fireball at you.
I'm literally a fish guy. Like
You
it just
cast
like,
fireball in my house, you're never allowed back in it.
also that, yeah.
That is worth it.
I will counterspell your fireball if you attempt to cast fireball in my house.
Oh
I will
no.
drag him outside then, and then
I will allow that, but if I see a fire in my city, you are going to have to deal with both the vampire god and Rip, because they won't have that.
Rip used
So
to
just-
be an assassin. He killed so many
Uh,
people.
can I just pay off the damages?
As
I
long as-
don't think you can afford that.
I don't.
I have
it
200
depends.
platinum pieces.
You probably can afford to pay it off. Just if you set fire, you might want to wait for the fire to be put out before you try to pay back, because you didn't want to be there when Rip arrives, because he's a little angry at times.
Mm.
He's a very good man most of the time. It's just when someone starts fucking around with the town, I told him to fuck them up. So
Oh wait, what did we go into the office originally for? I kind of forgot.
we're
Since I,
waiting for Trevor Marin to arrive.
We also
yeah.
still have a prisoner aboard the boat.
You-
Oh
yeah. Do
How
we
much
want
longer
to-
until Trevor's here?
I don't know. He said he's currently outside of Watoon, so he'll be here. I assume soon. He had to finish some sort of business there.
He will be arriving next week.
Oh, next week.
Yes,
Oh,
because we
okay.
are getting close to the end of the day.
None of us like.
I'm sorry I derailed it so hard with trying to pet animals.
Oh
You're
no,
fine.
It's
good.
always good.
This is
Honestly, that's
D&D.
the least derailing thing here.
Yeah, we had a what was it, week and a half long fight with wolves because somebody tried to pet a dog once.
Yeah.
Or the giant fish monster.
Was that
thing.
Shanny? Was
Yeah,
that
no,
Shanny who
Yes.
who pet the dog with a nat 1? He like fucking punched it or something.
Yeah, do you
You
guys?
suck.
That was how the entire like demon dog infestation of Emir came to exist.
Remember, Rosalind learned that he's not allowed to interact with animals because he waved at a fish. The fish showed up and tried to kill us. He tried to pet the dog, and he proceeded to slap the dog in the face. He is very bad when it comes to interacting with animals. I just remember she was like, we're like, oh, we're walking across the water. There's a shadowy figure underneath us. Shanny, I wave at it.
Yeah, and everybody, you just you're a collective.
Because he waved at at one of the corrupted dragon that was flying over us at one point,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it saw him and flew down and attacked him.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
That's why he has the joke cantrip in his name. It's called Wave. It says instantly aggravates the nearest creature that you wave at and gives it a +2 to its challenge rating. Because every time he waves at any animal, they get pissed off and attack him.
Yep. And with
Sorry.
that, we will draw the episode to a close. We have more D&D on Sunday and Monday, and next week as well. Possibly not Sunday of next week. Tomorrow, the one on Sunday, they are in the ruins that nobody goes in ever because of horrible things happen. Even the smugglers only
Unless you
skirt
blow
around
up
the
an
edges.
airship.
Correct, that did happen. So, and there's some creepy shit going on there. There's this big monster. Voltaire's got an upside down writhing black mass of flesh that's a upside down cross on his chest that we don't really know what's going on with. And then
I'm so happy I'm not a part of that party anymore. Then.
yeah,
I wish I
Monday
was.
they're about to face off with the Kralin worshippers. Yeah, see that's
I look like their rendition of Kralin, though. So we'll see.
we'll see what happens.
nice.
Everybody, thanks for watching. Everyone, thanks for playing. Have a great day.